We have a big single A first round matchup on Saturday as the 6 seed St. Mary's Blue Devils will host the 11 seed Wirt County Tigers. These two teams met up last week in the regular season finale, and the Blue Devils took a resounding win in that one, 48-15 on senior night.
I had the chance to talk with the Blue Devils this week about their rematch with the Tigers.
The St. Mary's Blue Devils will host the Wirt County Tigers in the first round of the Single A West Virginia High School football playoffs. The Blue Devils come into the postseason with an 8-2 record, including a 7-game win streak to end the regular season. Head coach Jody Moat talked about how his team was able to sustain success throughout the season.
I think the guys, obviously, we've stayed healthy for the most part for the season, so that's been a positive for us. And, these guys continue to come to practice and work each week, and obviously our staff does a great job of trying to work with them, and I just feel like they're buying into whatever you're trying to do from a coaching standpoint, and thankfully these guys have stayed healthy, and I feel like they've developed.
The Blue Devils will take on a familiar opponent in the Tigers, who they faced just last week. St. Mary's took that game in a dominant performance by the final score of 48-15. Running back Eli Wilson, cornerback Eli Cox, and Coach Moat all talked about how they are preparing for the Tigers again.
I feel like it'd be another hard physical game. As we've already played them, they've already played us, we know everything about each other, and I feel like it'd be a closer game, but we got to come play. Try and limit our mistakes and change things that you wouldn't think we'd change just because it all worked, and hopefully catch them off guard with some little wrinkles here and there.
As St. Mary's, we got to go out there and try to duplicate what happened last week, and but that's got to be our goal as a coaching staff. That's got to be the goal with these young men, offense, defense, special team. And I just think Coach Hickman and his staff done a great job. They always do. It's a game where we're going to have to be ready to play. Obviously, it's playoffs, and if you're not ready to play, then obviously I'm not sure why you're in the playoffs. So.
The Blue Devils are returning to the postseason after missing out on it last season. Wilson and Cox both talked about what it'll take from this team to win the state title.
And stay focused. Okay, do one job at a time. Don't look ahead. Do your assignment that you're supposed to do for that week, and keep on playing hard. Consistency. We show up every week, practice hard, play hard, and I think it shows on the field.
Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. at Bill Hanlon Stadium in St. Mary's on Saturday. From St. Mary's, I'm Andrew Knoll, WTAP Sports. This is home.